Hey, good morning, everybody. It is January 28th. This month seems to be just flying along. Welcome back to Lone Wolf Picker. This is Brett. Thought I'd go over some more TTM successes. And as you can see, one non-success from Rod Higgins, who played for the Bulls. It says unable to forward. So I'll be ripping that open and seeing if I can find a new address for him and send him back out. But most of these actually were done in the last 28 days. So nothing returned from 2022. So these are all 23 returns. So started off with the 1990 score traded Todd Blackledge. And he put Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 on there. And I like the score. The first couple of years of score I really did like the football sets. Very colorful. And it'd be next to impossible to get them all signed, but I try as much as I can. So yeah, there's Todd Blackledge. And then for my Olympic Team USA cards, got Andy Barkett back on the 92 tops. Boy, it's been a while. I'm sorry, 94. Sorry, my kids are all born in the 90s, so I spent a lot more time with them than I did collecting. But Andy works for the White Sox, so I sent this to, I guess, Guaranteed Low Rate Field. And got this signed back in about 10 days, so that was kind of nice. And then Bob McDonald. Some guys I write just because other people get successes. And I know that seems kind of weird, but he is a part of a minor league set that I'm trying to work on, but I couldn't find the card, so I sent these two instead. And I've always liked the gold cards. I'm not a big fan of the 91, 92 Fleer, but that's a pretty good card to have, just in case somebody needs it for their collection. But I definitely like the gold cards that Topps came out with in the early 90s to offset their regular set. So yeah, there's Bob McDonald. And then here's Mr. Reliable. If you've never sent to Scott Bales, you should send to him because he's automatic. I'll get all this out for you here. Now I was writing him because I didn't think I had him for one of my sets that I'm collecting, the 88s, but I did already have them. And the bad thing about this is as I was getting out of the car to come into my office, I dropped these. So there's a ding on that corner, ding on that corner, on that bottom corner, and then that corner. But it was my fault. But again, going back to the situation of having kids, never even knew he pitched for the Angels until obviously going through the cards. And in 91, my daughter was 1, so my hands were full with her. So I didn't do a lot of collecting back in the 90s at all. I missed out quite a bit on the autograph scene, unless I was going to a minor league game and a collecting scene. But hey, raising kids is more important. So, but yeah, there's Scott Bales, and again, Scott answers, and he answered about 12 days, so he's pretty automatic. And then I'm a fan of the Bulls, especially the 90s. Well, 70s through the 90s. My favorite Bull of all time is Artis Gilmore, and followed by Reggie Theus, Scottie Pippen, and Jordan. But Bobby was part of their championship teams, and I saw that he signed, so I had this card laying around, and I did not have an autograph. And again, Bobby returned his within 12 days, so nice return there. And then somebody that I got in the minor leagues back in the day decided to write him again, and I'll show you why, for another project I kind of work on. But I am collecting the AAA and AA sets for Pro Line, or Line Drive, I should say. So there's his pre-rookie White Sox card when he plays for the Vancouver Canadians. And then I do not have very many Tampa Bay cards signed, so when I saw that, I sent it to him. And again, quick turnaround, 10 to 12 days. But one that I started working on doing this, and I thought it was a pretty cool idea. And I got the idea from another TTMer. And so he only played for the Braves a little bit, but that's CJ Nitkowski. And then for the Cubs, we got Gary Varsho. And then, again, only played for him for just like a second. Roberto Hernandez signed over the Royals. And Paul Mirabella, who was a longtime Brewer. And in '87, briefly, I guess, was on the Cubs roster, but was traded away before he actually played in the game. He did don a Cubs uniform during spring training, and I saw a picture of it one time, but cannot find it for the life of me. So, but yeah, and how I keep track of something like this is I keep a sleeve in my desk, and it's got the names of the players on there that have signed it. And so far, this is the second one I've got completed. There are others that are out there that probably will never return. But it's just kind of a short video, but the Fleer stickers are kind of cool from the 90s. A lot of different variations of them. So a lot of chances if you don't have a card to somebody, just, send them one of these and they can sign them. So again, if you liked the video, it's kind of simple, not very long. Go ahead and give me a like, maybe a subscribe if first time. The eBay front's been kind of slow, so always enjoy the TTM. And I'm going to link Caleb's cards in there. He's doing some good things, and he's got a giveaway going right now. If you probably should go over there if you're already subscribed, because it's for old subscribers only. But Caleb I've been following him for about 3 years, so always enjoy listening to his videos and some of the knowledge he's got. He's a big history buff, so he's always got some good information. Again, thanks guys, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.